Welcome back to the e-learning online course on designing e-resources. Session on online quiz using Google Form. Quiz plays a vital role in assessment. If it is online quiz, it is highly interesting. We can create online quiz using Google Forms. The grading will be done automatically. In this video, you will learn how to create online quiz using Google Forms. For preparing this video lecture, I used Windows 10 operating system, MS Office Home and Student 2016, both are licensed versions, and free open source screen recorder software. Let us start. I already opened my Gmail account and I have opened my Drive using from the apps. In that I am going to open one Google form and convert it into a quiz. Go to this My Drive, go to this More, open a Google form. We have discussed about this Google form in our previous chapter. Google form is used to collect information and the information will be compiled in the form of a Google Sheet. This form I am going to convert it into a quiz. For that, go to this setting which is under this wheel, settings, plus this quizzes, and switch on this, make this as a quiz. Now that Google form is converted into a quiz now. Before you start, there are certain settings you can make, or you can make it at the end also. I will make it in the beginning. Quiz option is release the grade immediately after each submission, later after manual review. This later after manual review will be used whenever you are asking the child to submit the answer in the form of a paragraph. But immediately after each submission can be done when it is a multiple choice question. Suppose if there are 4 choices, the child is getting a choice, getting an answer correct or not getting the answer correct, he will be graded immediately. Now, respondent can see the missed question, better to leave it because for children, suppose if they miss a question, no need to give them the opportunity to do it once again. Then they can see the correct answers. It is better so that they can learn better. Okay, now in the general one, you collect the email address, limit to 1 response. If you click it, the respondent will be required to sign in to Google, then only they can do it. And respondent can edit after submit, better not to give. See summary chart and text responses, it is always better to click it. And in the presentation, you see, show link to submit another response has gone because already you have given only 1 response to a child. Okay, show the progress bar, better not to give because the child will get disturbed. And show shuffle question order is always better because if 2 children are doing side by side by sitting, the questions will be shuffled, therefore they cannot see the others work. Okay, now you can response can be recorded, confirmation message you can type well done, and your response has been recorded. Actually it is the defaulter setting by Google Drive. Your response has been recorded, will be displayed after a quiz is completed by a child. Suppose if you want to give any other response from your side, you can type it over here. I am saving it. Well, now I will go for giving a title to it. I will call it as quiz number 1. For every chapter you can have a quiz based on the title of the quiz. You can give a title. Now I am going for typing the question. For that, the better way is please type the question in a MS Word earlier and then simply copy and paste it to avoid wastage of time. I am doing it. But for maths, it will be little bit difficult because in mathematics in Word we will be using equation editor to type the equations, but that will never get pasted in Google Forms because Google Forms are using some other format which is called LaTeX. You have to use LaTeX to type it, but I think it needs practice for you. Therefore for the others it will be very easy. For mathematics people it may be a little bit difficult. Okay, now I am copying it. www stand for, but mathematics people don't worry, for you there is one more option called quiz.com. okay, well now I have pasted the question number 1. I am going for pasting the options. You can copy all the 4 options. This is one advantage I told you when you type it and then keep it ready. Okay, now you have to go for the answer key. You know that D is the answer. We can give the points to it and then you can click done. Now for practice, I have just typed one Hindi question also. I copied it from the net directly, plus and then paste it Suppose if it is copied from Unicode or Google this one, and it will automatically take it. I am taking all the four options and I am pasting it over here. Answer key sees the answer. Okay, then I am putting done. Okay, now sometimes there may be a question where more than one answer is possible. That also you have to be very careful with the answer key. I am putting this plus sign, going to the next question. I am collecting all these answers. A question on coronavirus, maybe topic of the day, topic of the time now. Okay, well, here I think all the above is the answer. Suppose if you feel that the answer number 1, 2 is correct, and you can click that also. For multiple answer are also possible. Okay, what is the other advantage you can have? Suppose I am putting this plus sign here. I can import questions from some other quiz which I have already made, and I can add one image. When I click it, it will automatically ask you want image from upload or from the camera, from URL or from photos or from the Google Drive, whatever you have, and there are certain restrictions for it. You know that based on the size of it, and you can click that particular image over here, and you can ask the question based on that image. The image will be shown, below that the questions will come, and you can have video also as a question, and here you can have a video search, and you can have a URL, paste your URL here, and then suppose if you are pasting on YouTube address here, and then you can simply select it. What will happen is that link will come over in the question, and the child will click the link, and then they will see the total video. After the video is over, they will come back and then answer it. Okay, well, now you have seen that how to give questions over here. Now the questions may be of different types. Already I have seen it may be multiple choice, it may be short answer, it may be checkbox, it may be drop down, it may be they can file upload. This is another very interesting thing. When you go for this file upload, what really happening is now they can upload a file by doing some work, and they can upload a file. Okay, I'm just cancelling it. Okay. Now how to share it with the children? Click this send. You can share this through Gmail or any mail, or you can copy the link. The link is little bit lengthy. You can click the shorten URL to shorten it. Copy it. Either you can send it through their mail, or you share it through the WhatsApp. Anybody who is getting this link, when he clicks it, then all the questions will come automatically. When he answers it, he will get the response of individual, and in the sheet, in the response sheet, which is on the top in the response sheets, you will get all the responses in the form of a Google sheet. But it is a very highly interesting. Okay, another very interesting thing about this Google form converting into quizzes, those who are using Google Classroom for online teaching, this Google quiz, Google form quiz is already embedded there. They can directly click it, they can create a quiz, or already they can give a link to a quiz already made. It's highly advantage there. Let us start what you have to do. Create a quiz with minimum 5 questions using Google form, and generate its link for sharing. The upcoming topics will be discussed in the coming videos.